Alright, good evening and welcome back to Brutality on Venus. Whoops, well, that's the correct. Been having trouble with OneDrive and all that crap. And it's not a very graceful thing that's been happening here, so we're back without a problem on the startup. That's nice. So anyway, tonight I want to finish up the outpost, get that running, and then go from there. There's a couple other little things here and there that I have that can get fixed.
Cognition low.
I don't want to wear the suit at the moment. Nope. There we go. Oop, gee whiz. I blew the airlock again out there, didn't I? That's what it is. I blew the airlock out there. Got the nitrogen filter, so I shouldn't have to do anything here. Okay. Alright, we're vacuum over here. Nope, still got hydrochloric acid out here. Yep, so I did indeed blow the airlock. Okay. So what we're going to do is temporarily turn that off even though we don't have power. Power. Well, hang on. Where's this fed from? Here. Yep, discharging. Okay, so we are out of power. Not exactly sure why. Not sure. I'm not really... Don't think I'm pulling too much power on anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think it might be because I'm actually loading these air conditioners for a change. That very well could be. 373 on the input, which is quite toasty. So yeah, I might be hammering the system here. So I need one more Silenol loop. Oh, that's... Huh. That's interesting. Okay. I almost need a second generator to catch up. Whoa, that was psychedelic. Alright. Okay, so one of the things I was made... I asked the question is what it was. Last time I tried making ramps with the frames and it didn't work. Asked on the Discord, and cladding was suggested. So I'm going to try making some cladding and see how well that goes. Because rovers on Venus are ridiculous. We can blow over here. We can blow over here. And I don't know if I want to scan this. I think I'm good here. Let's see. So this is phase change devices and an empty box. Okay. One thing that I am aware of that I need is a beacon. So, pretty sure that's here. I gotta load this up anyway, just to make sure. Okay. Okay. It's irritating that I have to do that, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's punch this up. We want a beacon. I swear that I've made that, though. Really feel like I made one. This problem is I don't remember all that all I need. Feel like heavy cable is actually on the list. Heavy cable. Go ahead and make 100 of that. Just going to require gold and copper. I imagine I don't have any copper. And I don't think I have it. Okay. That might be... I should have a readout telling me how many are in here, but 7. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, so gotta go mining. Gotta go mining. Oh, we're out of power again. Let's see. Turn the umbilical on. No, we don't need to. Should be in pretty close to power save mode. So we got the tracker, right? Yep, we got the tracker. Everything else is here. Take some backpacks. Yep, we're gonna go mining. Gonna go mining. Why is my light on? Still got hydrochloric acid. Very, very little pressure, so we're almost caught up on that. So we'll throw this in real quick. Oh. It's still cranking. But I'm sure we'll need that. So, let's do this. Whoa, okay. I guess 350 degrees is actually where we wanted to go. That's where our place of whatever is. I got the wrong chip. I just realized that. I have the wrong chip in my glasses. That ain't gonna do me any good. Oh my goodness, that is disorienting. Let's change out that chip. The heck was that? Okay. Change out the chip. It just passed through anyway, so. GPR! Yep. Probably going to need gold also at some point. If I remember the number that I had. Oh, wait, yeah, there we go. We had 2. 70 something. But I'm gonna punch up 100. Well, that at half, right? Yeah. Ooh, silicon. Actually, a lot of stuff over here that I haven't touched. Now I also don't know if... No. No. I was going to say that the map file's up to date because I still have my terrain. Or my... Yep, there we go. There's some copper. That's what I'm looking for. Still got my terrain. I didn't have to dig out any of my base after I moved a save file. So I don't need silver. At the moment, I don't need silver. And the deep miner will probably earn all the silver I need when I get my outpost going. Lots of silicon right here. Oop, copper. Come on, climb the hill. I feel like I'm in crutches or something trying to climb a hill. I had an extraordinarily wasteful idea. It'd be freaking hilarious. Extraordinarily wasteful. It's making a full highway over to the outpost. Be fun. Well, there's some gold. I probably should grab some gold. Go for the gold. Go for the gold! Got the copper. Get to the copper. I should also do a storm warning in my suit. That would probably be a good idea. I don't know the oh my, what is going on here? The distance that can be transmitted. That's something I have no idea about. Just a surface patch here. Mixed with iron. It's alright, we need iron too, so. Okay, let's see. 50. Excuse me. There we go. Arr! So I think I was at 7, so realistically I only needed 3 stacks of copper. We definitely have that. Unless I'm trying to make something else. I forget if I actually got that. Required a whole metric boatload. Ooh. Nice patch of gold. Next to a nice patch of copper. Well, the good thing is this shouldn't be necessary too much longer. Well, I still have to, let's see, I think iron, gold, copper, nickel, so I think silicon I still have to chase. Yeah. I still gotta chase silicon, but that's alright. I do have a site picked out for silicon. I just don't have, that's not the one that I targeted. But I think I might play with that. That site will be the combustion stuff. So combustion deep miner, possibly cut combustion centrifuge, I don't know. But deep miner for sure. Which I'll have to play with code. That's what that's going to be about. So I'll probably pack some food and water to go over there and maybe, well, I have the O2 canister. Enough to make a breathable room, hopefully. So I can sit indoors. Well, I mean, not necessarily even have to sit indoors. I could just sit in a vacuum. Maybe that's what I'll do. Sit in a vacuum. There's a bunch of iron here. Might as well make this pretty full shopping trip since I'm out here. Part of me kind of misses the old Venus simulation because that was part of the difficulty. Part of the charm, if you want to call it that. But it's all right. Got some nice setups, so it works. Lots of iron. Yeah, I could actually probably get away with putting on one of these backpacks. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna try that. Because I've got the nesting doll problem right now. Silicon. Sure, I'll grab some of that too. I mean, it's here, I'm here. So how these things happen. There we go. Yep. Alright. Sure, there's an iron patch here, so I'll be an iron patch kid. Zoom, 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 zoom. Gotta mine fast. Alright. Okay, silicon, I like that. Nope, that one's full. I'm also going to get lead out of this ordeal. Wonder something. Wonder if with a trader, if you can automate the trade. That might be a thing I want to try. automate it in trade if you can. So I know you can detect what traders want. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I might actually... oh, that'd be kind of neat. Have an ore outpost looking for ore traders that want an excess of ores and just automatically making you money. That would be freaking fun. Totally unnecessary and overkill, but that is basically what I like to do. Unnecessary and overkill. That's my entire existence. It's like I made a homemade TV stand because we wanted a new TV stand because what we had, which was janky at best, but I wanted to make sure that our son couldn't possibly knock it over or endanger himself with it. So I built one, and it is quite extensive, and it was massively over-engineered. Works very well. Built like a brick crapper, and yeah. So I could probably park a car on it and wouldn't even flinch. Just put it that way. And it's strong and can't possibly tip it over. It's very tough to move around. And it worked for the old place because we had a much larger living room area. This house is kind of not so much. It still kind of works, but it takes up too much. You have to put it at an angle. But that basically what I'm saying. Yeah, I over-engineer stuff, build it to last through the apocalypse and then some. It's going to be like the 9th wonder of the world. Aliens are going to come, and it's going to still be here after World War IV and all that. So climb out to the surface. I'm actually just kind of... Oh, hey, that's where the base is. So I guess base is apparently heading 170 from here. Definitely got a lot of copper, so that's what we set out to get, and I am very much happy with what we've got. Maybe I'll stop by the rover on the way and see, because I've got some boxes out there. I don't want to remake a beacon if I already have done it, and it's possible that I couldn't make it because I didn't have the copper or something like that. So all right, is that more silicon? I'll take some more silicon. It's important for insulated pipes. Don't really need any lead. Okay, 170, 170. 170. Over yonder. More silicon? Sure. I'll go until I can't fill this bag up anymore. That last one didn't make a sound, or did I misclick? Oh, there we go. It is full to the brim now. Full to the brim. Fill up. Coffee. Let's spiral out. Okay, 170. Over yonder. Copper. Silicon? Silicon. He did this for one of the super alloys too, but I think I already made it. Jeez. Still got a bunch of power left in the drill. Okay, 170. Ooh. I don't have enough room for that copper. Woo! Nickel. Don't need no nickel back. Do silicon, though. I feel like I can mine this. At some point, I'm going to also have to go out here with a terrain manipulator and patch up some of the holes that I've dug, just to make it a little nicer and slightly less scary. Up. I guess I overestimated the amount of space that I had. Or I need to pack another backpack or two, which is entirely possible. Okay. Oh, blinky, blinky. Yep, we're light on power again. Okay, let's stop by over here and see what we're doing. Okay. You have power stuff. Okay, you have shoot stuff. You have empty box. Okay. Alright, so I do not have a beacon. So that's good to know that we do not have a beacon. I really need to get that weather station on a deal, but come on. I'm gonna go ahead and take this extra coal, shove it in there. Alright. Okay, let's go in here. I think it's safe to turn off the thing. Yeah, I should verify, shouldn't I? Just double check. There's still a little bit in here, minuscule. The hydrochloric acid has rounded out. So it looks like we might be good. Down here. Yep, okay, so hydrochloric acid is basically, that's the brown pipe. We're good. We're good. We can go ahead and pop this back open. If we had any power. And then we can go ahead and turn this off. Turn that off. And head through here. First off, empty boxes, I'm going to go just shove right here. So I do need a beacon. Beacon? Green light. That's good. Okay, we start here. That should get it. Outpost is coming along slowly. I had to make up my... I had to make a copper run, so... Ran out of copper. So that's kind of what we're waiting on right now. Boy, it's loud. There's that. Play a little soccer. There we go, get eaten. There we go. We are degassing. I don't think I'm making anything. That's good. Now it's just waiting for copper to get through. Ah, which it did. Alright. So we want a copper. That's not how you spell copper. Copper. Reset that. So that's one thing that I do need to do with this code. Because that's the one part that's not foolproof. There we go. Start dumping the copper. So the problem is that the latency between these emptying fully and then writing the instruction to set the quantity on this. With some of the bigger stuff, it'll actually start shooting stuff out the end. So I've got to work that into the code, which, if I remember right, I don't have that many lines left, but I think I can use some creative coding and get there. I might even be able to put like a chute somewhere in line to plug it up. Oops. Okay, make sure I didn't throw anything out. Did not. Okay. So what's supposed to happen is... that'll probably loop back in. So I'll probably put a junction on this line to be thrown back into the silos if I overshoot anything, but I shouldn't. The only other thing that might come out... Nope. Reagent mix might come out the back here. Now there is one thing that I have to consider is... oh, there we go. Is steel as an ingredient in addition to also being a end product too, so. Okay. We have our steel. Copper. Not steel. Oop. Bam! Okay. Yep. We do need... Wait a minute. No, we don't need any gold for that. Oh, we got a storm coming in. Good. Bad, that means I can't go work on the outpost, but... beacon... Electronics printer. Okay. Okay, so electronics printer. What else did I think I needed? So we got the heavy cable. We will need the beacon. Oh, cladding. I wanted to see where the cladding. Kit cladding. Iron. That's pretty easy. Long angled, long corner. That's 2. Okay, it's literally iron. Okay. That we can do. Oh, do I not have any iron? Okay. Hey, guess what we need to make? Alright. Soon. That's... Now, I know I got a bazillion of those. Oh, it's actually not quite as much in there currently as I thought. But I also need to figure out how to... I need this heater to come up higher and be kind of separated from the silo. But there's a few things. The other thing that I need to do is with furnace... Oh yeah, fix the input chute valves for the furnaces. I also need to delay the output a little bit, because there have been a couple times where it hasn't caused a problem, but I could see where it would. That it, as soon as that last ingot came in, it would open it up and actually shoot it out, so I'd have two piles. Luckily, I haven't had a problem with you know, a fouled reagent mix yet, but this system's actually working really, really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the request. Alright, there's the iron. Ooh, I'm losing network frames again. I don't like this. Okay, cladding. What's it stack to? Stacks to 10. Of course it stacks to 10. That is a little unfortunate. But we're going to start with cladding. So this is going to be what the ramps are made out of. I will fill an entire box full of them. Huh. Actually, maybe I should also put a loader in front of these. That'd be fun. Yeah. And then it could just automatically load into a box if I so choose. That'd be cool. That's a thought. And have those turn on and off with my cleanup script as well. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to take with me. And these are just kits, cladding. I'm gonna have fun with these. Okay. We're gonna have some yellow ones. And some gray ones. At least these print off pretty quick. Cladding, are these, I guess that's the other question. I don't know if these are considered airtight or not. Not that I'm using them for that purpose, but... Where are we at here? Okay, 20. Tools. Any tools that I really want? I don't think so, but we'll take a perusal through here. Oh. Maybe, you know what? Mining belt. Tool belt and a mining belt. No, I guess the tool belt's probably the most handy there. But let's do a steel, stellite, and astraloy. Astraloy, stellite. And steel. Steel. Do I not have any steel? I mean, there's steel in there, but it's in progress, so we can make some more steel. Because that just takes 9. Oh. Just takes 9 iron, and I'm pretty sure we've got that. 3 coal. We got the coal. Oh. Slowly but surely. Guess we won't make the steel yet. Unless I'm processing the iron. No. Okay. Alright. We'll hang on to that thought. I'm not going to be able to go out in the storm. Okay, you're happy. There we go. There's our storm. Ugh. There we go. That's how I'm going to fill up the room a little easier. So this is full of cladding. So that will go with us. Oh, good. We're there. So now we can make that beacon. Then it'll be a little easier to drive there. We'll go ahead and dump this, and then we can do the steel. Yeah. Oop. Hard suit backpack. I'm gonna make one of these.
Hunger caution.
Is that just a multi? Could be. Well, wait a minute. That's the multi. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. What's it look like? Okay, completely open to carrying stuff. That's a multi. That's actually not too bad of an eye. Hang on. Hang on. Can I put a large? Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's neato. All right, I will keep that in mind. It's not specifically a mining backpack, which that's not necessarily a bad thing. Invar, we have some of that. Actually, we got quite a bit of that. There. Now the next time I go mining, it'll be a little bit better. Night vision goggles. Okay. I'm gonna slap these in there. There we go. Okay, so we got the beacon. So we're going to throw that in there. We'll throw the beacon in there. I don't know if we need anything else. Steel frames. I should take a bunch of steel frames. I'll take some steel sheets with me. I don't think I need that many steel sheets. Don't foresee really needing any of this stuff. Okay. So I think that's good. It's getting a little wimpy over here.
Oxygen low.
Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. I'm gonna throw this on real quick.
Oxygen critical.
Go. This is my carbon dioxide anyway, so there's that. Alright. We are now flowing air back into this room like we should be. Oh, you know what? Oh, right, that's my charcoal. Good here. Let's go eat and drink and be merry. Yeah. I also need to see what the atmospheric composition is in here. Carbon dioxide, and hydrochloric acid. There's hydrochloric acid in here. Okay. Well, we have to crack this open. because we don't have any carbon dioxide in here. So, yeah. And we already killed off the corn. And some potato. Yeah. Alright. Everything can be happy. Everything can be happy. I really need to get the atmospherics in here figured out. And it's not a matter of actually figuring it out, it's just a matter of doing it. We'll see what that error is. What's that? Flashing an error. Not going to tell me what the error is. Sure. Temperature. Alright. It's lack of liquid. Lack of liquid is okay. 53 liters. You know what? I might crack that open. Yeah, that's fine. Because when I make the alcohol, I get some polluted water out of it, and I cleanse it, and shove it back into the plants. All right, what are we at? We've got approximately 110 seconds left of that. All alloys. Oh my goodness! We are almost dead on with that. Ugh. 8 degrees from contact. I mean, I'd have to almost be dead on. Well, you know what? Let's go to 30. Ooh, that was actually worse. 34. Are you shitting me? Nah, you're kidding me. These things must move. So I think it makes any sense to me. Stellar Smelter. I don't really have anything to sell them. Yep, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We can... Oh. Oop. Jetpack there. That's not what I needed. It's a suit. It's really just using it to dump the waste tank. AC on. Okay. Open that up. That up. Okay. So. Let's see how this goes. Let's see, did I change out the battery? Yep. Alright. Jump in. Turn it on. Oop. Maybe I should wait till I get out. Okay, I don't need to use it right here, but... just how disorienting this is. So I've got my way over the mountain right here. Jeez. Alright. Then I think I gotta go over that mountain way over there. Don't see any potholes, that's the problem. Whoa, good golly, Miss Molly. I mean, this isn't too particularly bad, it doesn't seem like. But I could be very wrong. These things need more torque. Come on! Come on, Betsy! And my mountain, I don't actually know which one's my mountain. I think this might be one of, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Enough to make you motion sick. Let's see, can I don't think I can climb this. That could be great. This one's a struggle. Very much a struggle. Can't climb this one. Sliding down the mountain. Having a beacon would also be very... No, still can't make it. Having a beacon so I know exactly where I'm going would be great too, but... Ugh. Or maybe I gotta go through the mountain further, I forget. Jeez, this is a very steep hill. Ridiculously so. Alright, let's pass the flats. Let me get out real quick. Tracker's that way at 190. Okay, so we are actually going a little bit to... yeah, so... Hey, I see it. I see the hole. A hole. Oh my goodness. I see a hole in the mountain surface. I think my outpost is kind of over that way. Jeez. I think I need to try to get up over that. There. Whoa! Hang on. Is this... think I need to be on that hill over there. You think? So, kind of hoping that I'd be able to see the outpost. It's getting really hazy. Okay. Where are we at? We are at 1. Okay, we're about there. We need X. Yeah, so over that way. Okay. Over this way, I think. I think that's it right there. Straight ahead. Or is that just rocks? Or is that it? Heh, rocks. Okay. Alright, let's get out. 239, so X is right. Z's off. Let's see. $239. I think this is it over here. Or this way. 239, 239, 239, 239. Should be right around here. Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to be positive 239. Okay. Yeah, so I need to head. $270. Yeah, okay. I gotta go bearing 270. That's what I get for doing this off of memory. Okay, bearing 270. Actually, it's probably more like 265, but we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go behind. Before I go down a hill. Okay. You gotta go about that distance plus 33. Down a hill. Went to the wrong side of the flats. That's where it's gonna get fun. This actually looks vaguely familiar. I think I've made this climb a couple times. Okay, go here before we... Okay, pretty close. Need to go... Yeah, probably closer to bearing 200. We'll go this way for a little while. Ride the edge until we fall off. Okay. Alright. Still not quite there. Oh, hang on. Z needs to go this way. So 1. Yeah, we're almost there. Is this direction we need to go? This is the direction we need to go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing needs a heck of a lot more traction. Enough. 239. I need to go straight south from here. It's bound to be right here. 2, 3. Now, there it is. Found it. Okay. 80. Alright. Yeah. It's tricky. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Needs more traction, needs more torque. Okay. Well, this took a lot longer getting out here than care for, but that's what I get for not having roads. And doing a lot of night driving, that doesn't help. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, turn off the light, turn off the rover. Alright, we got the tracker. First things first, that's cladding, don't need that right now. I'll place down the beacon. Disorient it here. Okay, beacon. This will come off of the... Yeah. Let's do that. There we go. We can turn that on. Run one. This, there we go. Okay, we want to, what's the shortest point? Well, the regular, because I can mount it and I don't have to worry about it. blown away or something. So for inside a base, then I definitely you can mount a portable. Is that like a portables connector? Dang it. Getting stuck on the regolith here. Eh! Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, locker in a plinth. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This works. So it's, I don't have to worry about where it's, where it's hiding that way. Okay, give that a second to balance out. I should have put my solar panels a little bit closer. It's gonna be like transmission lines. My goodness, I use a lot of jet fuel. Jet fuel? It's not jet fuel, jetpack fuel. Whoa. Okay, fall in a hole. There we go. Okay. Wish I'd stop sliding down a mountain. That'd be great. Whoops. There we go. Okay, which side is the power side? You're the power side. I guess it doesn't matter because power and the data are on the same side. I think did I swap those out? No, I didn't. I think I was going to swap them out. I think that's all it was. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that hurts my eye. Okay. Okay, turn that off. I think I got this lined up. Shit. You know what? Well, I put it there to be out of the way with different stuff, so yeah. Okay. This is the framing. This is chutes. Let me pull one of these out. This is where I want to park the deal. The rover. You know, this is silly. I'm gonna have to clip a couple of those back, but that's fine. We'll do that, and put you here. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, let's again pull some of this back. was actually off. So I'm going to leave that there. Right. Just realized that this... I should have brought the other stack with me. I should have. I should have known better. Enough to get me... That's not enough to get me connected. That's not enough to get me connected. Nope. Dang nabbit. Actually, I'm kind of curious. If this will be sufficient. What do we need first? Cable coil. Electronics parts. I don't know how much that produces. I know it would produce in a storm. Okay. That's funny. How many trips do I need to make? Yeah, that should be enough. This is just to get the stupid beacon going. Yeah. Yeah! Do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... if I were to go back to the main base, it's that way. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so here's this. Let's close that. Set flatten, right? Whoa. Flatten the mount side. I should probably actually study the map and see the best path. Maybe set little flares up of sorts. One little doom voxel. Got it. Okay. So straight at that mountain is where we would come from, right? Did I put the... I got the cladding right there. I need the sheets. Whee! That's this one, right? Nope. Not that one. That's this one. Give me the frames. I'll do that. And then put that empty box right there. Okay. Yep, alright. Okay, so that's where we need to come from. Set up a little road here. Alright, looking good. There we go. We have our platform. Our very temporary platform. Okay. And then let's go ahead and pull out the cladding. Long angled. So this is kind of overkill. Okay. Oops. And then long angled. There we are. Can't tell, but got our got that. Yellow center line. Now this actually doesn't look too terrible. Just checking in during intermission. You may now continue regularly scheduled shenanigans. Yep, that's basically it. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Does Rover still has outpost number 1. Actually has a lot. Is that the beacon I see over there? Huh. I think that is the beacon I see. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay.
Hunger, caution.
Yeah, I probably should go back, eat, and drink. I have fun trying to figure out. Yeah. Okay, so I missed. I gotta put some lights out here or something. Okay, but we got a little bit. We got started. Alright, let's get the rover. Let's head back. We need heavy cable out the wazoo. I think that's it too, basically. If I have to stop. Oops. If I have to stop, then I can frame some stuff up. Alright. Okay. Where's the button? Power. Lights. Oh, wait. I need to go this way. Without killing myself. Are you shitting me?
Waste tank caution.
What's wrong with this? Alright.
Hydration critical.
Sketchy. What are you hung up on? There we go. Stop it. There we go. Okay. So we had bearing 170. Oh, so I need to go 10. Okay. 170, 350. Okay. Okay, other than like sliding down the hill, it's not too bad. It's where, whoa, we're really sliding down the hill, sliding down the hill, sliding down the hill. Okay, 170. So this hill, not exactly easy to navigate for sure, so. Then we come over here. Alright, let's pop this out. Make sure Rover's not chasing me up here. Definitely gonna have to pave the road eventually. Waste tank, 84%, 85. It's funny. Hey, can't even jump up and get it. Wee-hoo! Except for that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay, let's lights out. Get in. Can we can't climb it. We were climbing it until we weren't climbing it. All right. Yeah, monorail. Definitely need a monorail. Okay, there we go. Alright, real quick, I'm going to change out my canister here. Okay. And 170. Slide down a hill. Yeehaw! I have not seen the train mod. That would be kind of cool. I would like to be able to, I don't know, place stuff down at angles that aren't necessarily cardinal directions. Might make some roadways, at least be able to go at 45s and stuff. Yeah, sure, go ahead and post links. That actually wasn't too bad of a pass. Okay, looks like this is a big drop-off, though. Wee-haw! Well, there's my base way over there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you definitely aren't climbing this one. Holy crap. Okay. I gotta fill in my potholes, too. Alright. Okay, and this is valley floor. Kind of. I think I got one more hill. Well, not this hill. Oh, God.
Hunger critical.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to try jumping over a pothole. Okay, so... there we are. It's a late game thing if you want max speed. Super expensive. Okay, super power expensive. Okay. Whoa, yeah, big hole. Okay, good to know. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, there's my last hill here. 6 kilowatt for max speed of 30 meters per second. Okay, yeah, that's significant power. Need a nuclear reactor. Is this the other? This is the other. Yeah, there we go. That worked out all right. I'm gonna turn the lights off. Yeah! Just the good old boys. The wireless batteries are... They were a cute idea. Alright, let's go eat, drink, and be merry. Jackson, the master, the author, is updating it so the rail can transfer power too, like Satisfactory. That'd be kind of neat. That's actually one of the main reasons I use railways in Satisfactory. Power transference. Okay, we got pressure, so we can do this.
Health low.
Health low. Oh, now whatever will I do? Yeah, we might as well throw that in there. Wash off our stinky body while we're starving to death. Okay. Drink some water. Actually, I wonder if just the polluted water is enough to sustain me. Oh, need more bread. No, don't do that. Need more bread. Bread. I need flour. So let's seed. Oh, I know what I want to do. There we go. Do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Let's say I'm missing. There we go. He's struggling? Oh, I turned the valve off. That's why. That's why. Okay. Alright, flour. Insert that. Now we can make a loaf of bread. Is there any... There is a dead fern. A dead fern. Another dead fern. Any other dead ferns? Oh yeah, there's lots of dead ferns. Good Lord. See clear, see clear. Good Lord. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. There we go. I think, is that, okay, I think that's all the ferns. Here's my cocoa again. Dead, as per usual. Let's see, my corn. Oh, I got one corn standing. one pumpkin. Okay, throw that in there. We will do that for replanting. Clear the tomato. When it can transfer power, it will be really nice. Yes, absolutely. I wish the regular heavy cable had a long variant, because yeah, or even kind of like how Satisfactory has it, where you can kind of snap it between a couple points, and excuse me, that way the and just consume as much cable as you need. That'd be kind of neat, even if it was still on the cardinal directions like it is. I wouldn't have too much problem with that. Just for the convenience factor. Okay. Let's get some more biomass going here. I'm gonna have to chuck you there. About ready to put a stacker in line after my shredder to stack reagents all the way up. Okay. There we go. Do that. All right. I'm going to take... I gotta go blow my nose real quick. So I'm going to take a very quick... Be right back. Very, very quick. You can go here. So, hey, look at that. Perfect timing with the ad break coming up. There we go. Hide that. So what do we have here? When he made the mod, I was hoping it would be like the rocket system where the car had a purpose. Yeah. And like Satisfactory too. Yeah, that'd be kind of neat. That would be very neat. So, okay. So I will be right back. Alrighty. Back. Okay. Oh yeah, I probably went through the maintenance tunnels. Okay. So what I really need to do is more heavy cable. Stop being so stingy. And that does mean that I will need to make some copper. Gold. Some gold copper. Oh yeah, I needed to eat that other loaf of bread. Gold. Copy. Thank you. Make sure that I have enough gold. 8? Really? I don't have enough gold. That's lame. So I would have to go mining for gold. So that's not going to complete its order. Which is unfortunate. But it'll get me started, I suppose. Lots of electrum. Okay. What is that outpost? So I'm pretty sure it's like right here. No. 203. Is it over here? No. It's 1203, 279. 1203. It's right on this border. So we've got coal, gold, iron, copper, silicon. Alright, so that is... Oh, yeah, right there. I already have it written down what's there, I just didn't look at my notes. Well, that's good. That's what I really need. Specifically, iron and coal, copper, silicon, and gold. Yeah, that's... yeah. Very, very important load out there. Okay. I don't need to worry about the area power controllers. I want to take some of those just to make sure. I think if there's anything else I really need to take there. I don't think there is. What are we at? We're almost there. So I do need to grab some gold, so that might be worthwhile. My goodness. Discord blew up. What do we have? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, Moo is live. Maybe I should throw him up in the background so I can count. And maintain my streak. Yep, there he is. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. We've got lots of heavy cable now. No excuses. Go stuff my face again, because I forgot to eat the bread and throw it in my... throw it on the counter over here. Alright. You know, things don't sound like they're creaking and moaning so hard, so I think, yeah, might be unloading. Oh yeah, nitrogen. Still need to get the nitrogen into... Oh, well, technically I have it into the propellant here, so yeah, alright. Figure something out. Figure something out. Right. Before I forget, let me throw that there. Okay. Nope, discharging. Why are you discharging? Anybody else discharging? Why are you discharging? I left the dish on, didn't I? I don't know what's all plugged into the trader network. But yes, I did indeed leave that on. That looks happier. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go over to the rover. Great time to go driving is in the middle of the night. Excuse me. Hold on. There you go. Alright. How's our batteries? Fully charged. Good. Turn it on. Turn the lights on. Okay. So 170 is a 350 average bearing. Is that my... That's my carb out. Now this hill isn't too bad now that I did that carb out. Okay, 350. Potholes. Oh my goodness, big potholes. It's like a minefield out here. Okay, this is where... Oh, 350 is over this way. Okay, here's the hill. I don't know if this is helpful or not, but we're going to try and see if carving a little path here helps. If nothing else, this will help me identify if I'm on the right path or not. Maybe I should just go go around the mountain. That might be it. Yeah, maybe it'd be better just to go through the valley. This is why doing things in the daylight are generally easier, because you can see what you're doing, see what you're trying to avoid. But oh well. Oh well. This is where it'd be nice to have multiple people. You can work on it together, or have somebody do one thing while the other, or be the foreman, the supervisor. Hey, go left. No, go right. Yeah, it's alright. I just want to get this stinking outpost up and running without murderizing myself all the time. Almost through. Maybe. Okay, yeah. We're almost through. But I think this is the way to go, is go through the valley, not chase mountains. But I will have to have some kind of indicator that I need to go this way. So I'm assuming, if not a light, some kind of marker tower or something. Maybe lighted at night. Wait, how did I converge to a point like that? Oh, I see. I misread. I misread what was there. It's a large and obnoxious chunk out of the mountain, so doing it's kind of a pain, but it should be visually easy to spot. That's why I'm making it so big and obnoxiously big. And if I say big enough in the same sentence, maybe it'll get the point across. I don't know. How did I screw that up? Started, yeah, this is where we need to go. Yeah. This direction. Fly out my... There we go. Well, I shouldn't have left the lights on the rover, but whatever. Oh. Why is the hitbox so weird on that? Okay, so follow the valley floor. make a left out of here, and we gotta climb the mountain. Now, the question is from here. Outpost number 1. It's actually straight up over that ridge, basically. So we just keep going straight. Okay, kind of works. All right, that worked. Okay, now this mountain. Is this our guy? Whee! All right. Wait for the wind to kick up. Okay. Kind of veer left. 500 some meters. So we follow here. Whee! Alright, what point do I keep going? Alright. Yep, keep going. Alright. What if I... hang on, if I just follow this... and then take a right here. Okay. Climb this hill. It's not the greatest, but also not the worst. I feel like I definitely need to put a tower at the bottom of this hill. And I don't know how far the Yagis go, as far as power antennas go. Power relay station. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here. This is a ridge. Rock ridge, rock ridge. Climb to the top. That was actually very smooth. And oh, hang on. What? Why did I get launched so hard? Okay, where's our outpost? I don't feel like this. Come on, wind, kick up. I got too large for... there it is, okay. So that's where it is. It's right there. About 350 degrees from here. Okay. There, rovers over here. So follow this. I don't know, this road's getting kind of confusing. And of course, it's in the darkness now, so. Here's the ridge. I think that's the ridge. Outpost number 1 is over that way. Dang it. Yeah, okay, hang on. "85 meters that way. I need to go left." Like, right over here. Okay. Well, there it is. Okay. There we are. We made it. Okay. All right, cabling. First things first. Let's get that stinking cabling hooked up. Okay, you go up. There we go. I'll be so happy to get this stuff running. There we go. Ah! There we go. Okay. Now I come over here. I will crowbar these. Grinder, angle grinder. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Apparently I can pack these in pretty tight. Okay. There we go. That way data and power are on the same network. Welding torch. Good. And let's go ahead and pop up that. Everything else. Okay, so we are ready to rock and roll with that. Ready to rock and roll with that. Do I have the... Don't have the light sensor, which is daylight sensor, which is what I wanted. So daylight sensor with data point facing which direction? I forget. Try this. We'll try it. Is that? Okay. So I will have power. Yeah, I don't know if this is where I'm going to put these wind turbines or not, but this is where I put them for now. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. You come here. You go back over here. So you feed off these batteries. Okay. All right. Now. Duh. No way. I forgot to bring the darn computer with me to program these. Oh my gosh. Could I possibly forget anything else? Well, in other news, this is where I would stuff a bunch of backpacks. I don't need 600 of them, but... That's a good point. If I run out of backpacks, it's just going to chuck that full of dirty ore. That could be a problem. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so what do we need? Lights would be good. Automation, I think everything else hooked up. That's data port, so that's fine. Yeah, I think everybody's hooked up, ready to go. And these give me all the different ores I can build out if I need to. So this is ready to go once I get the laptop. Yeah, that's irritating. 'Tis irritating. I kind of want to... Interesting. Wait till it's time to... for sunrise. Then I can see where I need to go from here. So we know the main base is basically that way. Let's see. Three is plenty wide, so it's basically this way. You know what? That makes sense. Would be to... Is it this one? Nope, that's the cladding. You. That's an... Is that an empty box? It's electronics and stuff. How about you? Ah, of course, the last box. What do we have here? Let's run the tower to right here. Some interesting particles. stupid box go away. Whoa. There. So we can see that this is where that is. And main base is that way. But we went around the mountain. Yeah, drive through the valley. Yeah, so we could smooth out some of the bumps here. That'd be fine. Ooh, you can see the big hole I carved in the mountain. That's awesome. Now getting up there. Actually, I don't think this is the one that I just carved. I think this is a different one. Okay. Yeah, this is a different one than I've carved. What? Let's see. So, over that way. I think we're going around the mountain, so... Is this... Oh, I forgot to rename it. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and... smooth this out a little bit. We will use it. Whoa. I think I might have to install some cladding to get over that. Oh, sorry, Balin, I missed that. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. And have yourself a good rest cycle. You go in there. Oh, crap. This is a very long path. Oh my goodness. This is going to take quite a bit. Alright. I mean, this works. I'm not going to complain about this. At least we can make a path. So this is definitely going to be part of the system. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Now that quite literally spent almost all of my cladding here. Okay, that's the end of that. Let's put the cladding away, pull out the mining drill. Set default. Whoa. Since I've got the cladding in, not a big deal. Turn the light on so I can see. Okay, this needs to be level. Okay, let's flatten. Hopefully I didn't just cause a problem with that, so go get our rover. Alright. Big old mountain road. Bump, bump. There we go, perfect. Nice smooth sailing here, actually. I like it. Okay, so that is our hill. Are you kidding me? Is this the one I just carved? This is the one I just carved, right here. That's funny. Yeah, we are definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, so what we need to do is put a little structure over here to indicate this is where we need to go. Something to aim at, essentially. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Alright.
Waste tank caution.
Yep, waste tank caution. Good golly. I'm almost there. Okay. So now I think we need to go through the mountain area here. Through the valley. Oh my goodness. Okay, stop. So I can hit the button. Yeah, and this is where having lights or something would be good. So I don't know exactly where the valley is, where I need to be heading. There's a salt flat, or sulfur flat rather. Okay. Do I need a... main base is, 800 yards, so we got a ways to go.
Hunger caution.
Yeah, definitely need some lighted towers along the way or something. Whee! This actually isn't too terrible. Ugh, bumpy. Oh, climbing a hill. Climbing a hill we ought not be climbing. I don't think. Main base is that way. Where the hell am I going? It's a problem with driving around at night. Jeez. Climbing a mountain. Yep. Nighttime definitely a problem. Well, I know where to go.
Hydration critical.
Oh dear. Yep, hydration critical. I really should pack water and stuff. Okay, potholes, that's good. Means I've been through here before. Oh Lord. Means I better be careful. This side. Alright, where? Yeah, main base is straight ahead 140 yards. So this is the final hill. It's a matter of figuring out how to get over the final hill. And this might be another place for a well-cladded highway with a tower indicating the bottom of the ramp. This is spectacularly very terrible. Alright, let's try going over one little ridge. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Can you stop sliding? Feels like the Tokyo Drift, but it's Venus, the Venusian Drift. Okay, come on. I know you can do it, I know you can do it, I know you can do it, I know you can do it. Is this what I dug out? Looks like it could possibly be. It's not what I dug out. But I might be able to eke my way here. Oh gosh. Stop. Alright, where... So where my ridge is right here. I think this needs to be flattened. Waste tank's pretty full, but not completely full. Shit. Fell in a hole. Okay. Alright. Let's change out the waste tank. Yeah. Nighttime, bad time for driving. So, left of those potholes. These are the ones that I dodged. So I literally was on the right path. Yeah, we're thirsty. Okay. So I think, yeah, the next improvement to this mining outpost road is going to be towers along the way indicating where we need to be, where the road is, where the path is. Big pothole right there. That was not my road. Oh god, oh god, I'm sliding. I'm sliding, I'm sliding, I'm sliding, I'm sliding, I'm sliding. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make it in. Yep. I could not. Actually, you know what? I want to see. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can, can you, like, push it? Okay. Do something scary, right? Okay. Whoa! Going the opposite. Almost there. Holy crap. That was ridiculous. Okay. Swap out the nuclear battery. Alright. That worked out. Okay. Eat, drink, be merry. Grab the freaking computer. Good lord.
Hunger critical.
Yep, I know you're very hungry. Backpack. Suit. Helmet. Let's get washed up. Alright. Drink. I should put a fountain in there. Really should be a fountain. I'm very hungry. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, there we go. Stuff looking here. Growing. Alright. 48.7. This might actually do pretty good at keeping me. So what do we got in here? 4 liters. There we are. Pull that out, and that should give me some water over here. Okay, we wanted the computer. Let me go grab that before I forget. The computer. Grab that. Let's see, backpack. Let's grab that, swap that out. Pop that open. Grab the suit. Grab the helmet. Grab everything we need. Okay. Alright, we've got air, we've empty waste tank, good to go. We don't have any more cladding, but that's fine. We've got the nuclear battery. Alright, rover on. Now this will certainly be an excellent place to, I don't want to do that. Indicate that the rover is free and about, and we would want lights to potentially be on. Okay. behind on the hill. Figure out where. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's get out here. Straight over this hill, so this is also would be a good place to put a marker. Ooh, and I don't know how well these the omnis, or not the omnis, the directionals do here. Okay, I'm going to get out. Pull this out and flatten. Whoa. Flatten from this location. Losing daylight already. That's no good. That's no good. It's going to make it difficult getting to the next spot here. Alright. As soon as I'm done trenching this, I'm not going to build a tower here today. This is a little bit of a deeper... There we go. Jeez. A little bit deeper than I anticipated. Yeah, we're going dark again. Some crazy atmosphere. Digging away again in Venusville. course, you can't see this in the dark. That's unfortunate. So, again, driving during the night, I think I need to avoid it. Avoid it altogether. I think I will actually drop a tower. Because just be good to have a visualization, and it's nighttime anyway, so the longer I kind of take to get there. Wrong button. The more likely I am to have daylight by the time I get there. There's that. Okay. I think the rover's like right there. Yeah, rover's right there. Okay, beacon over this way. Oh, you stop. I think I go to the right and then to the left. I think that's how that goes. Trying to avoid hills. There's a couple mountain ranges in the way. Oh, this is way off the mark. Yeah, way off the mark. Fairly certain I needed to go this way. That's not going to be an easy climb. Well, let's go around this. Yep. Don't drive around at night. Fool. Alright, go left. Or maybe this will work out, I don't know. Well, that actually might be fine. Okay, stop. Beacon is straight ahead. Why does it keep kicking me out on that side? Seriously. I'm sitting in this seat. Kick me out on this side, please. This looks semi-familiar. Big. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep, alright. Just took a detour. That's good to know. Where do we make the turn? That's this question. I think it's about here. Oh dear. Beacon's over there. So I think we actually will keep going this way for a little bit. side of the hill. There's a tower. So this is where we need to be, right here. Okay, well, the tower certainly helped. Whoa! There we go. Okay, turn that off, turn that off. Jump out. Okay. Alright, don't have much for power, but that's to be expected. Okay, we're going to go ahead and edit and clear. So we're going to define first our offset horizontal. Define offset vertical. Okay, define hash for sensor. Daylight sensor. Okay. Heavy panel. And what we have is heavy, just, I think this. Define H panel 2. Okay, all right. Alias H pose as our 0, alias H V, position V, position H. Okay, and it, I don't think I need to do anything too special here. Yield, spell it right. Jump back to main. Okay, so we're going to load batch from into pose H. Device is going to be H sensor. Horizontal average, and then load batch into position V is going to be H sensor vertical average. Then we're going to add pose H. Pose H is going to be pose H plus offset H, and then add pose V is going to be pose V plus offset V. And then we will do set batch here at H panel 1, horizontal. I could do something here, but this is what we're going to do. Vertical, pose V. H panel 2, horizontal. Horizontal, pose H. Vertical, pose V. And that's it. Let's go ahead and load batch H panel 1. Oh, R15. Each panel 1 is going to be power generation. Sum. Load batch R14 H panel 2. Power generation sum. And then add R13, sure, whatever. H panel 1, H panel 2. Set batch, or set dB setting equal to R13, just for the heck of it. Okay, confirm. We're going to export. We're going to slap this sucker in. See how we do. Should see things are moving, and they are. Oh, good. We are pointing Wow. Ugh. Did not anticipate getting it right off the bat. Okay, so there we go. We've got 10 kilowatts of power generation there. So I'm thinking... Let's see, where are we going? Don't throw them. I could technically put 4 out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put 4 of those turbines out. And I think that should be sufficient. Rover. Grab the rover. This box. I don't need that box. I need this box. Grab the rest of these. Oh, there's the chip. Electronic parts. I will need those. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, go ahead and close. Electronic parts. Let's pull that first wrench. Am I losing me marbles, or what the heck? Did I lose something? Did the electronic parts not come out of those? I'm confused. Oh my gosh. Stop bouncing around. Power, yep, power. Because if that's the case, I am going to be a little bit short. Okay. Alright. Electronic parts and screwdriver. Oh, it doesn't need electronic parts. I'm just a moron. That's all. That's all. I swear these things... Maybe at one point they needed the electronic parts, but no longer. Okay. There we go. I don't have any backpacks on me. Huh. Well, that's fine. We can get it started. And maybe do a kind of a supply run. What the heck? How did I get off by that far? There we are. Over one. Down one. There we go. I think we now have... Alright, we've got solar panels generating, and we are... There we go. Oh, well, hang on. Error. What's 24? What's 24? Okay, solar panels. Okay. Charge? Maybe that's the problem. Nope. Charge, definitely not. Definitely not. What else would you pull? Well, whatever. That was just a thing. That was just a thing. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, we're still pulling some power, so that's good. We're still generating. So now I want to see just how much power all these things pull. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Alright, let's make sure you're lit up, you're ready to go. Okay, so the deep miners says 500, so I need at least 2,000. Okay. And then 50 per stacker. Silos are going to be another... There we are. Okay. Iron, copper, silicon. And then you are Pine Valley Gold. Oh, you're still Pine Valley Gold. Where's Gaia Valley? Is that where I want to be? Yeah, that's where I needed to be. Ah, okay. So I have to relocate that one. Oh. I don't have to relocate it very far. I could literally just put it over here. Alright. Okay. I'm full of it. Okay, so we are yeah, not you. Okay, that's... Ooh, okay. So I don't have enough chutes for that. Let's put you back in here. cladding. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, and then that's going to be the sheets and stuff. Okay. All right, so we're going to snip you back. I'm going to see, actually, I just have to go. Yeah, it's like right over here, right off the back of this. Or even over here. So it feels like I can go right here. Okay, what do we need here? Hand drill required to disconnect. That was the electronic parts. And then next up is a screwdriver, grinder, wire cutters. Wire cutters. Then an angle grinder. Goodness gracious. And then a wrench. Let's real quick. Okay, well, the good thing is... Oof. Wow, that was terrible. Deep miner. Terrain below. Yeah, I guess that makes it a little tough, huh? I probably should have brained. Oh my goodness! Brain non-functional. There we go. This should work. So, not fully functional. But it's a start. Okay, there we go. We could actually use some stairs and stuff. Alright, so this is the... Oops. Yeah. Okay. I fall in the hole again. I am under the water. Okay. Nice. Oh, and I chucked that in there. It was, you? Nope, it was you. It's a start. It's a start.
Waste tank caution.
I'm going to do straight 5 out of here. And then it would otherwise go up, and I will just put a junction in there. Whee! Go. Do that. So we just need basically... I'll print off 20 chutes or something to get there. That'll work. I'm going to shut that off for now. We don't have any dirty ore in there quite yet. Oh, I guess I gotta wait for it to get down to bedrock before... Okay. Alright, so it's going to be a slow go. I don't have a backpack to fill up. Very good. Okay. Alright, so it's a start. There we go. Okay, turn that on, turn that on. I see orange light, or was I seeing? Oh, that's what I was seeing. Okay. I was seeing the beacon. Alright. So, we did get the outpost started. May not have gotten very far with it, but... Okay, so now... The journey home in the dark, as always. Across the mountains again. Yeah, definitely have to put, oh, there we go, there's a structure here. Aha, that's where we need to climb up. Okay.
Hunger caution.
Bam. Go straight down. Do we go right? I don't rightly remember. You would imagine that I figured it out eventually here. Main base is straight ahead. Straight ahead is not a safe path. So I think this is where I need to go left. I think I see something over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a figment of my imagination. Boom. Oh, okay, there we go. That's helpful. Okay, let's get out. And, oop. Main base is that way, so... This does seem to be the valley floor. Okay. Wait. Where is it? Maybe it's that way? That way? Is this?
Hydration critical.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is one way to get back. I remember climbing this way. Like I say, I don't see any of my structures. Maybe I was supposed to go to the right side of that mountain. It's either that or I'm going to come in from the other side, which would be funny. Oh, there's a tower. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I could go right or left around there, so that's fine. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if I can light these towers up, then we're golden. And I would probably have it set so if the rover bay is open, to light these towers. At least during the night. Oh, that's beautiful. Why? Am I seeing a reflection of something, or is that my lighthouse that I'm spotting? I think that's my lighthouse. There's the tower. Oh goodness. Yeah, so we definitely need to install some cladding here, because this is crazy. Otherwise, okay. Alright, good. Okay. Whee! I gotta stop doing this. Okay. Nice. Nuclear battery. Just barely dug into it, so that's cool. Awesome. So we have a outpost. So, whoops. Not the place I want to be, but there we go. So we need to take bags to outpost. And then, additionally, while I'm out there, I need to write code for power saving functions. Which I don't know if that's super duper needed or not. But, yeah, soon we're gonna have to do the centrifuge farm. And a locker here would be nice. A locker would be nice. Eat, drink, be merry, right? So, we did finally get the outpost up and running. So, it's got to drill down to bedrock and go from there, but it'll work. Some interesting screen tear. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, cool. I guess we could real quick check and see if there's anybody out here that we want to talk to. They're all nebular nectars. Sure. I'll pull them down, and maybe I'll talk to them tomorrow. Nebula nectar sounds like it could be a liquids, but I don't think they carry Silenol, which I would like to get another Silenol loop going so we can increase the effectiveness, maybe get rid of our ACs. That'd be great. But we'll see. But that's for tomorrow. So, excuse me. So, with that, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will catch you next time. And now, we'll go ahead and do a raid. If my computer will ever catch up. Come on. Alright. My computer does not want to go to Twitch. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Jeez. Silly. So users in chat, how many do we have? We got Ruby, Squeaky Bird, and Slickerus. So yeah, we can go ahead and make a raid. See if there's anybody. Same category. Ooh, Timmy. Timmy or Fearless? Timmy or Fearless? You know what? I haven't bombed Fearless in a while, so sorry, Timmy. We're gonna jump over and bother Fearless. So, thanks again, everybody. We'll catch you next time.